welcome back to my channel. It's Shatoya Chanel. Thanks for tuning in. This is just a short video of this makeup look. If you'd like to see how I got this look, just stay tuned.
I thought he was catfished, I look better off of IG. Let him slurp out the box like a high seat. I'm with my bloods in that pump like an IV. Full course meal, your main nigga, my side piece.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're just gonna do this smoky eye with a little shimmer on my lid. We're gonna start off with priming our face. This is a primer and a moisturizer mix by Bobbi Brown. It's called Vitamin Enriched Face Base. It's a really good primer and moisturizer mix. If you haven't tried it, you should go out and pick it up. Then we're going to prime our eyelids and get it ready for our eyeshadow. This is our Lancôme concealer in the color Caramel. We're going to our Aina palette. Jackie. And we're going to take the color Ginger all over our lids. This is an eye blender brush from Bobbi Brown as well. I used to work for the company, so I have literally a little bit of everything from Bobbi Brown. If you haven't tried it, y'all should try Bobbi Brown. A lot of people don't know about Bobbi Brown, but it's really good brand, especially for colored women. So back and forth with the color Ginger. We're gonna add edges right on top of that. So here's me adding edges right on top of Ginger. Just deepen it up a little bit. Then we're gonna go in with the color Credit. It's like a really dark brown, and deepen up the crease even more. I don't even know if that's not the outer crease. I don't know. You see where I'm putting it. So I'm taking the eye blender brush with the same colors on it from Ginger and Edges, and I'm just trying to blend it out. It wasn't working, so I took another brush and I went in with Edges. No, I went in with Ginger, and I blended that dark line from me using Credit. So to like even everything out, I used Ginger. Just deepening it up a little bit more, and then going over with Ginger again. Next, we're gonna cut our crease. We're gonna go in with the Lancôme Caramel again, and I'm just using a rounded flat brush. Cutting creases are not my favorite thing to do, but something that I need to work on in my craft. It's really hard to get both sides even for me. That's the hard part. Putting some on my lid and then looking up, giving me the line of where I should go, really helps me out. They're not even, but we're not gonna let this stop us. So then I'm going in with the color Zam. In the Aina palette. It's a shimmer, kind of bronzy, pinky, very pretty shimmer. And I'm just putting that on like the middle, right down the center of my eyelid. And then I'm going to go in with the color Lituation and put it right on top of Credit and blend it between Zam and Credit. It's a really dark brown shimmer, so it looks really pretty next to Zam. I was trying to find the right color to go on my inner corner. I ended up using my MAC Natural Vice palette. I don't know the name of the color, but it's the really white, the only white pigment in the palette. And I used it in my inner corner. going to put my eyelashes on. Now, these are drip from my lash line. I'll leave it tagged below so you can check out my website if you would like to purchase these. Now I'm going in with my NARS Creamy Concealer in the color Walnut. And this is just to like get rid of any dark circles underneath my eye or any thing that I don't want to seep through my foundation or concealer. And now I'm going back in with my Lancôme Caramel Concealer. And I'm just gonna blend that out with my beauty blender. It's damp. I have really dry skin, so, well, not really dry. let me correct that. Not really dry, but I have dry skin, so a wet beauty blender works best for me. And I'm going in with my Bobbi Brown foundation stick in the color Cool Espresso to do my contour. I'm using the Bobbi Brown foundation stick to blend that out. Full coverage face brush stick. Full coverage face brush to blend my concealer or my contour out. So I'm using a tapping motion. It looks like I'm swiping because it's sped up, but it's really tapping. That's the best way to blend. I probably wiped up there, but on your face, you tap. It makes everything seamless. And then I'm going to go back in with my concealer right underneath my eyes. Just sometimes when you blend it up, your concealer goes up too high, and your contour goes up too high. So you would just take your concealer and just put it right there where I put it, and just lighten the area to bring the contour down. Contouring or highlighting around my nose area. Then I'm going to go in with my Bobbi Brown foundation. It's Skin Longwear Weightless Foundation with SPF 15, full coverage, and oil-free shine control. It's in the color Neutral Almond. This is from their new colors. I'm just putting a little bit on the brush, and I'm going only around where I need foundation. I'm not putting foundation all over my face because it just seems like it's too much. It cakes up. And it doesn't look good after a long time. Well, I guess it will if you use primers and a whole bunch of stuff on your face, but a more simple way is to just put the foundation on the spots where you did not use contour or where you did not use your highlight. And I'm using this all around. I'm going over my contour everywhere just to blend everything, pressing it in under my eye so when I put my setting powder, it doesn't crease. This is Laura Mercier translucent powder, one of my faves. Everywhere I put my concealer is where I'm going to put this powder. Right here, I'm going in with medium deep and from Laura Mercier and using it on my skin. I don't see a lot of women using this, but this is really good for just setting your face. Blending it in under my eyes so it doesn't be cracky and cakey, because remember, I have dry skin, so I don't need to bake. I'm looking for something. Doing my under eye color. I'm just using Edges and Ginger underneath my eye. Back in the Jackie Aina palette. And then I'm going to use Credit, but only on the outer edges of my eye. The outer corner, just to deepen it. Like right there. That's it. More of a gradient look. It looks really pretty. Just bringing it down a little bit more. Making both sides even. I'm using my Lancôme pressed powder in the color, the dual finish powder, 520 Suede W. I'm going over where I use the medium deep Laura Mercier just to make sure it matches my skin tone. And then I'm going in with one of the Juvia's Place palettes. I'm not sure what it's called, but that brown is like the perfect contour brown. On a look like this. I don't use that brown every time, but on a look like this, I like it. For my eyebrows, I started to do them recently because I how they're not so harsh when I do them last. When I'm doing them first, they're too harsh. I make them too heavy. But by doing them last, you can do it according to the eyeshadow look that you just built. So doing eyebrows last is definitely a plus for me. And you should try it as well. So I'm going to use a flat angle brush, and I'm going to use that Lancôme concealer and caramel again. And I'm just going to lightly, see, go around my eyebrows, and it just frames so nicely. Not too much, not extra. Just a natural thick brow, which I really have. I have to fill in a little bit. I'm taking that eye blender with the color ginger and edges on it again, and I'm just going right over the concealer just to blend everything together. I'm using the same angle brush I use for my eyebrows and the same concealer from Lancôme to go down the middle of my nose. This brush is one of my favorite brushes for concealer. It's called Full Coverage Touch-Up Brush from Bobbi Brown as well. Really good brush to get in the under your eye, in the corners of your eyes, on your nose, down the middle of your nose, like really good blending brush for concealers. And I'm just using like skinny brush. I wouldn't say skinny brush, but a fluffy brush, and I just use that Lancôme powder to contour my nose. Here, I'm using Tom Ford blush in the color Gracious or Gratuitous. I'll put all the stuff in the description box below. And I'm using the same thing I use to contour my cheeks with. I'm using that same color to line my lips with. I ordered the Ulta package almost 3 weeks ago. And it ain't got here yet. And that's where my lip liners and my eyeliners and all my other stuff is. And I'm so irritated. But I know we under a pandemic right now. We're going through a lot, so I'm not taking it personal. I'm using Bobbi Brown matte liquid lip in the middle. I don't know the name of it. I'll have that down below as well in the description box. I'm going in with Bobbi Brown Everything mascara for my lower lash line. One of my faves as well. Mario Badescu Rose Water to set my skin. I don't like the other ones. My skin is already dry, and it just makes my skin feel tight. I don't like the tight. I'm going in with my MAC Hyper Glow. This is the Shimmy Peach edition. And I'm using like the light gold shimmer on my cheeks. And I'm using the dark gold down the middle and on my nose, but the light one on my cheeks. And voila. There we go. I hope you guys like this look. It was really easy, really simple, really nice, really natural, easy beat. I have a wig review on this wig as well. Now I'm going in with my Dior lip maximizer in the color RoseWood just for a gloss. And that's it. Thanks for watching, you guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Click the bell for the notifications, all that stuff. I hope you liked it. Bye.